Good evening, everyone. Welcome to DurgaSoft online training. Welcome to DurgaSoft online training and welcome to logic based programming. Logic based programming, new batch, live classes. So, here successfully we completed logic based programming batch number 1 to logic based programming batch number 11. Okay, so almost 1 week back I completed the latest batch, that is 11th batch. So this batch is nothing but LBP 12. Remember, our batch code is LBP 12. What is this LBP? Logic based programming. So here the target is, the title of the course is nothing but logic based programming. Logic based programming. So for our representation, we are using LBP. Sir, here we are going to concentrate more on programming. So because in the title itself, it is giving clarity. We will take a program. First, we will find out the logic behind that program, and then we will build that logic with by using programming languages, so that whatever inputs that we are giving, so is our program can able to execute and it will print the expected output or not. That is our agenda. Okay, that is our agenda. Okay, one second. uh so if anyone having issues with the audio or video, please log out and log in. Please log out and log in. If anyone is having issue with audio, please log out and log in. Okay, right? Sir, can you please confirm one more time? Is my voice is clear for everyone, right? Right, right. Good. Sir, how many programs we are going to cover here? Okay, we are going to take 350 plus programs. 350 plus programs. So minimum 350 programs will be there. Maybe some previously asked interview questions, or if I am finding any new problems, definitely I will add those programs also. Okay, trust me, all these programs I'm going to add. Okay, don't worry at all. So minimum 350, because on our hand 350 programs are there. Okay, 350 programs are there. So other than this, if you are getting anything, definitely we will add those programs. Okay, so next and after that, sir, what are the programming languages that we are using? Programming languages that we are using for implementation purpose. What programming languages we are using for implementation purpose? Very simple. Here we are using C programming, C programming, and we are using Java programming, and even we are implementing in Python programming also. So means what? First I will explain the logic. Okay, how you can able to solve that problem. First we will read the problem statement. So first one is nothing but reading problem statement. So after reading the problem statement, we are going to understand by taking some example inputs and outputs. Okay, by taking some example input and output, we will analyze the problem, and then we will build logic for that. Okay, then we will go with the implementation will be there in C, Java, and Python. So then we have to run the program, we have to run the code, so against all test cases. So with respect to all test cases, we are already uploaded some test cases, and we have created one platform for us. So what is that platform here is nothing but HackerRank. Of course, we are not going to solve the problems by using this HackerRank website. In that HackerRank, they have provided customized challenges. So we are going to use that platform. In that platform, already we uploaded these 350 programs. So that a problem statement will be visible for you, and you have to write code for that, and you have to execute. Anyway, that process, everything I will explain in the demonstration. Don't worry at all. So this is nothing but programming languages what we are using. Sir, what about duration? What about the duration of this course? Sir, the duration of this course is 2 months. 2 months. So means I can able to say exactly 50 to 60 classes. In between this, we will wind up 50 to 60 classes. So what about the timings of this session? So the timings of this session is every day at 8 p.m. we will start. Max 8 p.m. If not, 5 to 10 minutes delay will be there. Okay. So maybe 8 or 8:05 or 8:10 like that we will start. So between 8 p.m. to 8:15, 8:10 p.m. we will start. So it will reach up to 9 p.m. or 9:15 like that. Okay. So next and after that, one second. So next and after that, so here, sir, sometimes we are going to take some special class also, because uh, there are some sequence of problems are there. Okay, so some sequence of problems are there like arrays. Okay, some similar programs will be there on that. So in such cases, to complete that task, okay, we are going to take at a stretch 1.5 hours or 2 hours like that, but rarely it happens. Okay, I will inform 1 week before itself if any such type of special classes if I am planning. Probably 2 or 3 special classes you can expect from my side. Okay, fine. Sir, what benefits we are going to get? Sir, in this course, first let me talk about the fees. Sir, in the link itself, you have seen very clearly 2,500 rupees is nothing but fees for this batch. Okay, 2,500 is nothing but fees for this batch. Sir, if I want to get registered for this, to whom we have to contact? So here you can able to see I am giving one number 720-721-2427. You have to contact this number to get registration. Okay, once if you get registered, then so after completion of demo sessions, you people are going to get original permanent link. By using that link, you can attend the classes. This is point number one. Second point, sir, here how many demos will be there? Sir, we are going to take some 4 to 5 demos will be there. 4 to 5 demos will be there. After completion of second demo, you can start making the payments. Once if you make the payment, then we will create a new drive. Okay, we will create a new drive. From that, you are going to get recorded videos at the same time running notes. So here you are going to receive running notes for lifetime validity. Okay, you are going to receive running notes for lifetime validity. Okay, then recorded recorded videos will be shared for you people for 7 months access. You can't able to download these videos, so you can access this for free. Okay, up to 7 months you can watch up to 7 months. This is nothing but the details what we have. And let me talk about the instructor. That is nothing but about the trainer. Sir, myself, I think everyone knows about myself. So, K. Prakash Babu, having almost 15 years of experience as a trainer. Okay, sir, trust me, if you are learning, okay, 350 programs, if you are learning 350 programs, imagine. So, 350 into every programming language implementation, three languages, almost you are going to learn 1,000 programs. Okay, so you are going to learn 1,000 programs. So you can imagine how much strong you can become with this. Okay, how much strong you can become with this. Sir, what about the levels of these 350 programs? That is, majority of students are having question. Sir, these programs will be from low level programs to low level programs to so high level programs. Sir, basic programs will be there, like addition, okay, or swapping of numbers, or I want to calculate area of the circle, or I want to swap two names, or I want to read a matrix and I want to calculate row wise sort. I want to do row wise sorting, okay, or I want to interchange the diagonal elements, like a small programs to big problems. That high level programs includes, sir, the previous coding questions also. So we have collected so many questions, so in this lockdown period, okay, and we have collected in the year 2020 and 21, so many companies has conducted the examinations in the online, right? So we have gathered all the company coding questions, okay, and we have framed here, okay. You can expect minimum 100 questions which are from various interviews, okay. So you can receive from various interview questions, various company interview questions you can expect from here. So this is nothing but what is the pattern, what is the pattern of this, what we are going to, okay. So I hope introduction to this course max I have provided. So you may have a doubt about this HackerRank link and the list of programs which we are going to solve. Okay, so I will show you that here. I think syllabus somewhere it is there. One second, second. Yeah, yeah. You can see this is nothing but the syllabus what we have. Okay, so first program, easy program, welcome message and addition, and next integer, something related to the increment operator, divisible by 3, percentage operator, number of hours division, number of months multiplication. So three numbers addition, coffee cups. So sum of last 3-digit numbers in a 4-digit number, multiplication of current and the next number from the given integer, like so ASCII to character conversion, character to ASCII conversion, 2 makes 10. These are the titles. So minimum and maximum of 2 and 3 numbers. So the number nearest to 10, just sample programs I'm collecting. Okay, alone some lowercase English word. Okay, fizz buzz, vaccination drive, test preparation. This was the question asked in previous question, previous interviews, and even this one also, employee rating points. Okay, like all these questions are asked in the previous interviews. Okay, previous interviews, sir. So like this we have n number of questions are there. Okay, almost all the questions you can able to enjoy. So how many programs are there like this? So sum of adjacents, so inserting an element at first location, inserting an element at last location in an array. These are titles. Okay, so these programs from here, the programs whatever we have is previously asked interview questions only up to this in the lockdown period. Okay, and reading and writing matrix elements. With respect to matrix alone, we are going to have almost 50 programs. Even you can't imagine. So just a simple matrix, how many programs we can able to learn. So when I'm taking my regular Java classes or Python classes, maybe one or two programs I'm going to cover with respect to matrix. In the Java, so how you can able to read and write matrix, addition program, subtraction program, if possible multiplication, and then something like a diagonal calculation, something like that. With that I will skip. Okay, because there I will concentrate on programming concepts. I think in the Python, I'm going to cover only one program, the two nested list. That's all. I'm not going to cover more than I'm not using this word also. Okay, in my Python classes. Because in the programming languages, we will concentrate on the concepts rather than implementations. Just one or two programs we will explain. So I may not get a time to cover these 50 programs in my regular classes. So that's why this particular course is going to fulfill that requirement. Okay, like even strings, how to count to vowels, consonants, small programs to big programs, space between, remove the vowel. So chessboard game, how you can able to identify the color of chessboard. Okay, so like we have how you can able to perform rotating the strings. Okay, pangram means what, all these things. So total as of now in our hand, how many programs are there? So 350 programs are there, sir. 350 programs. Maybe here the count is one sec. Here the count number is missing. Okay, don't worry. The count number is missing here. Okay, here it will be 330, 340. Like that, here it will be 350. Okay, that count is missing, sir. Sorry. Okay, like this, how many programs we are going to cover? 350 programs. Sir, every program titles will be like this. Program number. So addition of numbers. Implement a program to read two integer values from the user and perform addition operation. Input is nothing but two integer values. Addition of two numbers we have to print. Like this is nothing but the problem statement. Just for your understanding, I am telling. But this problem statement will be available in our HackerRank link. Okay, so you can open any HackerRank link. For example, here, so there is one HackerRank link is there, http colon double slash, so www dot, so hackerrank.com slash lbp test. This is just for demo purpose. We created this link. You can sign up with that link. Okay, and you can see some problems I have added here, but not all. You can see almost some problems are existed here. So how many problems we have? I think so, yeah, almost 40 problems are there. Anyway, I will remove all these problems and I am going to add only few programs. Okay, so here which problem we have opened? Second problem. Just after opening this link, you have to click on this solve challenge. And here you can able to see how many members submitted this program. 39 members. So implement a program. This is not our actual link, this is temporary link. That's what I'm telling. Once if you registered, then we are going to give a permanent hacker rank link. Then you can compete with the others. You can see your leaderboard position also. Okay, so implement a program to read integer values from the user and perform addition operation and two integer values constraints. So here you can able to see if input is 1 and 2, my expected output is 3. If input is 10 and 11, my expected output is 21. If my input is 5 and 5, my expected output is 10. Like that, you have to implement a program. Okay, now consider I'm going to take Python. Here you can able to see, so in which programming language you want to implement. First you have to choose. Anyway, I will give clarity in all the programming languages. Suppose if I'm selecting C, the C language skeleton will be opened. Okay, so if I'm selecting Java, sir, I request everyone to please wait. Once if my explanation got completed, I will clarify all your doubts and you can ask doubts at that time. Because when I'm taking the class, if people are keep on putting the messages, means I will get disturbed. Please wait. Okay. Right. Next, if you select Java, then here you can able to see the Java programming language syntax skeleton will be there, and here you can able write the program whatever you required. Similarly, you can take Python. Okay, so in the Python we don't have any format. The reason for that is nothing but very simple. So Python you can prepare scripting languages, functional programming. Okay, even object oriented programming like anything you can prepare. Okay, so this is nothing but what we have. Sir, how you can able to submit the code? For example, I'm filling this program in Python. Okay, so a is equal to int of input, b is equal to int of input. Simply I'm going to take a plus b because the program is very simple. After typing the program, what is your activity? You have to run the code, because in this code there may be a chance of having errors. Okay, that we have to detect, right? So for that I will run. So it will check is there any error or not. If any error is there, it will display those errors on the panel. Otherwise, if everything is clear, it will check these sample inputs. Sir, what is the sample input? 0, 1 and 2. Is we are getting 3 or not? It will check. For 1 also it will check. For 2 also it will check. If it is clear, it will give the indication that all the test cases are cleared. Sample test cases. After that, you have to submit your. Now let us run the code. Now you can see it is checking with my database and it is telling you have passed the sample test cases. First test case is working properly. Second test case is working properly. Third test case is working properly. Suppose if you take A plus A, sir, what will happen? If you run the code, program is not having any error, but during execution, something is wrong. Okay, so in such cases, what will happen? So immediately you are going to get like this. Sir, first test case, your output is 2, expected output is 3. So in the second test case, your output is 20, expected output is 21. In the third case, your output is 10, expected is also 10, hence it is passed because both the numbers are same. Luckily, we got this test case. Okay, so now you have to run like this. Once if everything is clear, you have to submit the first time it will ask confirm submission. Just click on this and just submit my. Now it is going to validate. So I have given 9 test cases. All the 99 test cases are passed. We got a tick mark for all the 9. And what is the status? Accept. How many points you got, sir? 1 point. So in this total logic based programming, how many programs I am going to take? 350. So you have to get a minimum 350 marks, minimum 350 points. So day by day, every day I'm going to take the programs. Sometimes I may take 1 program, or sometimes I may take 2 programs, or sometimes I may take 3 programs, or sometimes I may take 4 programs, or sometimes I may take 5 programs. Okay, or sometimes I may take 6 programs. So that depends on the level of program. Just we have to go. Now this is for normal classes. Okay, this is for normal classes. Okay, and I told we are going to take some special classes, right? We are going to take some special classes. In that minimum, some 20 programs I will cover. So the duration for this is I will take 2 hours at a stretch because continuity will be there. In that I will take. Like this, how many special classes you can expect? 4 special classes you can expect in our complete course. Not in the very beginning, sir. So very beginning, our graph will be like this. Slowly we will. Then we will increase our speed. Then we will increase our speed. Later you will get to top. Because at the initial stages, if you understand the complete concept, it will become very easy for us to drive. Okay, this is nothing but how we can work with this particular course. Okay, I hope you got very clear clarity about this course and the complete information regarding this. So 2 more points are there to cover. First point, number 1, sir, everything is okay, but what is the benefit of this course? Sir, very clearly I'm telling the people who are at final year or pre-final year. If any final year, pre-final year students are there, make sure that it will be very useful for you people. Better blindly you can register. Trust me, after completion of this course, you people are going to get more efficient person in the programming. That assurance I can able to give. So second point, sir, with this we are going to crack all the companies. Means no, So that depends on your practice also. Okay, sometimes we can't expect the question which they are asking, so it is going to give 70% confident on you. The rest of the 30% your practice is also required. That is depending on the company which you are attending. If you are already experienced person, then you may get a complex problems. You should be in a very clear clarity to crack that. But for students, those who are attending placements now, like final year, pre-final year, sir, trust me, better to register this course daily 1 hour class. You try to concentrate well. Okay, definitely you are going to crack at least minimum 2 to 3 companies. So that two topmost MNC companies, because so they are going to ask what is mean by palliandrum, what is mean by Armstrong. I want to rotate the array. Okay, or I want to find out the second largest element in the array. These type of questions only will be there. All these questions are dumped here with clear indication. Suppose if they twist the question, how you can able to answer also, here we are going to give the complete informations. Okay, so I think more than this not required. Sir, everything is okay. What is prerequisite for this course? Very simple. You must be strong in at least one programming language. The two only fundamentals. Sir, you must be strong in at least one programming language. So the two, okay, the two only fundas, only fundas. Sir, fundamentals are more than sufficient. Fundamentals in the sense, for example, how to write a loop, how to declare an array, how to declare a variable, how to read the data, how to write the data. It is more than sufficient. Even if you don't know, if you attend these classes, minimum 10 to 15 classes, so you will become expert in this. Okay, so again I am repeating, at the initial stages slowly we will take these classes. So once if all the registrations everything got completed, we will speed up. Okay, so this is nothing but what we have. um yeah, this course will be definitely benefited for everyone. So I am telling, just you can register for this, right? So now I'm going to clarify all your doubts. So one by one, first let me, already some messages are there in the chat window. I will clarify those doubts. After that I will ask you. Okay, please wait, don't put any messages on the chat window. Can we able to solve code chef complete programming challenges after having this course or not? Yes, definitely. Not only code chef, you can take lead code or hacker earth or hacker rank, anything you can take, you can able to solve. For all those things it will act as a funda. Okay, yes, the classes are only online, not offline. I think you people are free at 8 o'clock, right? Happily you can attend. So it will be something like mind refreshment classes, sir. It is, we are not going to concentrate on the what you can say programming languages, syntaxes, all these things. You will enjoy these classes. Will we get a logic building to solve any question? Yeah, definitely. That is our main motive. How many concepts of DSA will include? DSA is separate from logic based programming. See, DSA means what? Data structures and algorithms. That is theory related concept. In the real world, what data structures are existed. So if I have bunch of data is there, so I want to make efficiently this data, whether it is reading or writing or anything. So how efficiently if I want to work means, you have to implement some data structures on that. That is completely different, not related to the DSA. So this is logic based programming. Purely you have to think and you have to write them. Okay, it is no way related to DSA. But to apply this, you can use any programming language. No, no, no. HackerRank website is separate from our HackerRank programs. We are using HackerRank website as a tool. Okay, the programs which are there in the HackerRank website, we are not going to add, but maybe some 3 to 4 programs are existed, but not all. There are two Durgasoft website. So if you want to attend, just you can register for this course. Anyway, you will get videos, right? Tivareddy. Anyway, you will get videos, right? So that videos you can practice on daily basis. Okay. No. HackerRank login you can create by yourself, or you can log in with your Google account. Anyway, I will provide my link. With that only you have to access. For login, you have to use your credentials. Yes, it is competitive programming. So that's correct. Core Java class, soon I am going to start. Definitely, I will inform you. After completion of the registrations, we will create a WhatsApp group. So we will communicate. If any my new batches are there, I will give some information in that. So by seeing that, you can. Yeah, it is best for competitive programming. Shall we include DSA in LVP? No, no. See, those two are non-comparable things, man. Stack. What is mean by stack? How to create a stack? How to search for the element? How to add the element? This is called a DSA. But here we are concentrating on the program, how you can able to solve that. Two comparable things means we can compare. Java, Python, you can compare because the concepts will be same. But logic based programming, you can't compare with the data structures. Okay. Yeah, I know Siva Reddy. I know. Concurrency, multi-threading concept. No, no, no. We are not going to discuss in detail with language level concepts. So multi-threading is not supported by C. How we are going to compare? So only programs and logic-based questions will be there. After completion of this, yeah, Swatika, it will be very useful for getting the job in product-based companies, or if you want to crack any interview, this course is going to give fulfill. Oops, concept-based programming won't be there. Oops is the concept-based. The hacker rank is created. Yeah. I'm going to create hacker rank link. Okay. Yeah. So if you are having any queries, yeah, you can feel free to ask the queries in the chat window. Sorting and searching related program without a DSA. Yeah. See, sorting means every time we are going to use that sorting, right? So it will be there here. Okay. Yes. Who is that? Rao. You can speak now. So you asked me to unmute, right? Rao, you can speak.
Yes. Actually, I need to ask you regarding that. Is there coding levels like numbers, patterns, arrays, and strings are there?
Yes, sir. Here we are going to cover coding questions like related to the numbers, strings, okay, and loops and arrays, matrices, everything will be covered here. Patterns I'm not going to include here. If you want, we will take one workshop, or already prepared videos are there. Around some 200 videos are there on only patterns. One by one pattern I explained. If possible, I'm still doing that videos. At the end, I will share for you. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay. At the time of explaining the coding, and you are going to explain that what is meant? Sorry, the logics and logics means suppose
Yes,
we are writing on
every program with the logic I will explain. Sometimes if it needs, I will take diagrams also. Here you can able to see. Sometimes I need to explain the logic very clearly. So in such cases, I'm going to take diagrams like this, and I will try to explain how that logic is going to work. Are you getting the point?
yeah, I'm getting so I need to ask like that how the for loops are, how the loops are working,
Yes,
and how
everything we
the
are going to discuss.
statements are working.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling now,
Yes.
sir. Here, compulsory, you people have the minimum knowledge in any one programming language, not only either C or Java or Python. Any programming language, you should be very strong, because so when I'm explaining for loop, at very first time you need to get the concept. See, for two programs, I'm going to take 30 programs are there based on for loop. So for the first program or for second program, I will explain very clearly for But in every program, I can't take for loop explanation. Are you getting my point? The syntactical things at very first or second program I will explain. There you have to get the concept. Then we will think about the logic building. So when we are building the logic, we should not concentrate on the fun. Suppose if they are asking to print the numbers, even numbers from 0 to 100, so our thinking should be how to take initial value, how to take ending value, how to update, so that proper places are there right in the fun. You have to put these items in the proper places. So then you should not ask, sir, what is the for loop syntax, like that. So that you need to get the clarity.
Okay, thank you, Prakash.
Yeah, right.
And one more thing, we explained that operators, loops, and if statements,
See,
and
everything will be covered here, but
everything.
not in a sequence. But
At the
not
time,
in a
at the
sequence.
time of
Everything will be covered.
okay.
All the operators we are going to use, all the if conditions we will use, while loop, do while loop we are not using, while loop, for loop, everything we will use, but depends on the situation.
Sir, to solve any program, we may have more than one way. Okay, so how you are going to cover those things, like where we have to
Yeah,
see the
I'm
efficiency?
going, yeah, I got your question. Very good question. See, I'm going to give one solution for that. Okay, but if you want, you can solve that program in different way. For example, in our class, almost 30 students are registered. Means, so everyone will have their own ideas on that problem solving. So maybe I'm going to use the simplest way and easiest way. So you can solve that problem in other way also. Okay, that you can develop and you can send it that code also. So which I'm going to copy paste in our running notes, so with your name, so this is your version, like, okay.
Yeah, but like regarding efficient way, like if we take
No,
example
that
of
that that
sorting.
that that we are not concentrating here. Those things will be there in the data structures and algorithms. So how you can reduce the complexity of the program, that is a separate agenda. Here we are not concentrating on the complexities. So we will try to fix the solution for the problem. So in that, after fixing the solution, then you can identify what are the different methods are there solve this problem, or so is there any efficient method to solve this problem, that we have to find out later, but not in this course. We are not concentrating on that. Okay.
Yeah. So regarding that we have separate course regarding that,
No,
like
as of now,
efficient.
we have not separate course for that, sir. Just we have that's what I'm telling. So this is going to give only 70% of the content what you are expecting. Remaining 30% we have to practice and we have to execute. How much time it is taking, that we need to analyze. Okay.
Okay. And regarding setup and all for each like programming, like for Java, Python, setup and all,
No.
who
Setup
will
and all
like.
these things not required. No need to install any software in your machine. So directly you have to open the browser. I will give one permanent link after registrations. So you have to open that link and you have to solve that. Just to paste that link in your browser, automatically it will ask for credentials. You can connect with your Google account. Okay. So using that Google account, you can open the challenges. That challenges dashboard will open for you like this, and just you need to click on that respective problem, and then you can solve, and you can list you can see the leaderboard positions also, those who are solving the problems. Okay.
No, but sir, how we will debug it? Like whatever we are writing, it's short code. Okay. So if we want
Yeah,
to
that
debug it,
will be
that
displayed
how?
here itself. Suppose if you are writing the problem here itself, it will show what is the problem in that program.
No, I'm asking like regarding debugging. So how anyone can debug their code line by line? Like what is the output is getting
For
from
asking
in the second
tracing
line?
the program.
Correct.
So,
Debugging the program,
so that's what, sir.
whatever
Sir,
we are
here
writing.
we are not learning programming languages. So already you should be very good in the programming. So whatever code you are writing, so every
Oh,
syntactical
okay.
things will be there. Just you have to fill that requirement and you have to check whether the program is working or not. So if you are getting errors, means that is our fault, because we are not in strong in the programming language. Okay.
Now,
Right, sir,
No,
please.
no, Prakash. Actually, what is trying to ask, how can we trace that coding step by
Sir,
step?
that's what I'm telling, sir. I'm not getting your problem, what you are saying, but listen first. See, logic building means, for example, if I'm seeing any problem statement, first of all, we will find out the simple algorithmic way to solve that problem. Then we will take that algorithm into programmatic implementation by using C, Java, and Python. So when you are implementing, if you are very strong in the programming languages, you won't get any mistakes. Still, if you are getting any mistakes in that, it will show you where the problem is, we can fix that. That is one case. Second, if the problem is not working properly with respect to logic means, it will show different errors, like the expected output is 5 but your output is 3. That means there is something problem in the logic that we have to find out with our brain. Okay.
yeah, that just to clear it out. So each one should know about that, like each programming language and setup you have to take care if you want to
Yeah,
debug
yeah.
your program.
See, only thing is you have to come with your blank mind. Second thing, you should be strong in at least one programming language. Strong in the sense I'm talking only with respect to fundamentals. Okay. Anyway, even if you have fundamentals, I will brush up in the first time usage of that concept. Right. So I'm muting every participant. There are some questions in the chat window. Let me address those questions. 1 second. So would we use Zoom meeting for our classes? Yes, permanent Zoom link we are going to give Rahul. I'm also taking DSA. If I take this, how to correlate? No problem. DSA is a different and this one is different, Swatika. So then Ashutosh, it is not related to the logic based. Maybe you will get it in core Java. No, no, no. Everything is perfect. The Zoom. Yeah, almost same content will be there, but order is going to change, Swatika. That order is going to change. And here we are having some few more programs also. Rahul, this is our company rule. Okay, we have to follow that. Yeah, Siva, definitely I will address that in our upcoming classes. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will take one high level question and I will explain. Rita, here we are not going to revise any Java concepts. If you want, just better to go with up to fundamentals. No, Swatika, no. Yeah, DSA with Python will be there. Yeah, any other doubts? Can you please confirm? Is everything is clear? Right. So anyway, these videos will be uploaded in our YouTube channel. No, it is not there, Jaya. So we will upload this video in the YouTube channel. So tomorrow we will meet for the continuation where I'm going to start tomorrow. Two topics I'm going to explain. The first one is nothing but input and output statements. So in C, Java, and Python, because in all these three languages, how to read the input and how to write that output, I will explain. Then we will see some sample programs, So we have logic-based programming number 0012, programming number so 350. Like this we have, right? From this, I will select some three programs and I will try to execute these programs. So in our first session, first demo. Okay. So already demo one is nothing but just we have given introduction. In the demo two, Okay, I'm going to talk about so these input and output statements. So in these languages, and then I'm going to cover some sample programs. Okay, some sample programs. So how many programs I'm going to take? So from this, I'm going to explain three programs. Okay, so then in the demo three, I'm going to take some random programs, random three programs. Okay, so in the demo 4 also we are going to take some random three programs. I will explain, and that's all. Our regular class will be there from demo 5. Demo 5. I mean, so fifth class is a regular class. So in this regular class, we will start the sequence from so program number 0012. Okay, we will continue. So every day, based on our requirement and based on the plan what we are going to discuss. So based on that, our classes will be continuing. And for every program, you can expect three programming languages code. If you want, I will show you the latest running notes, sir. 11th batch running notes I'm sharing like this. So you can see anagrams program. So how you can able to check two strings are anagrams. We will see example, and we are going to implement that program in C language, and how to take that program in C, Java, and then Python. Like every programming language. For example, I want to get word count. How you can able to get. So first we will see some example, and we will think the logic, and we will prepare that logic we will implement. If any shortcuts are there, that part also we are going to cover. Like this, every programming language. For example, here you can able to see. So we have some of palindrome elements. If you are taking an array in this, what are the palindrome elements? 11, 22, 33. Like this we have. So how you can able to find out? So we will prepare a logic. Initially, we will take sum is equal to 0. Then every element will fetch. If it is a palindrome, then we are going to add that element. At last, we have to print the result. For that is the pali. How you can able to write like everything we are going to discuss. Okay. So here also you can see, yeah, token number. Write a algorithm to generate token number for the application. Of course, we will talk about this later. So like this, we are going to do it. Okay. Yeah, for every month, new LBP batch will be started. Not every 2 months, maybe 1.5 month like that. Okay. Right. Any other queries? And the people who are going to get registered for this batch, you can, if you are fixed to register, just you can start registration. I'm going to share the running for the registered students from tomorrow onwards. Okay. And we have one special folder will be there, lbp12 running notes, and December 2022. Like this, we are going to create a new folder. Okay. So from here, you can expect that running on the daily basis. I'm going to upload, and you people are going to get that running. If any images, all these things are also there, means I will upload. Okay. So I will share this for the students, those who have registered for this. Okay. Right. So that's all about today's session. Anyway, rest of the things we will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to talk about some sample programs related to this. Okay. So if you are having any queries, yeah, you can feel free to ask. Otherwise, you can leave them.